I'm Jeff Brandis, and welcome to Heart and Mind Mondays, where we take the most challenging day of the week to set your heart and mind up for success. 'Twas the night before Christmas that these thoughts and words came together to send you this spirited message that I will love you forever and ever. My heart and my soul are my gifts to you. My passion, my intensity, and my character too. Christmas is the season for loving, sharing, and giving. You are my reason for smiling, laughing, and living. I thank God every day that I have you in my life. I am so very blessed that you are both my best friend and my wife. You play such an important role in my daily motivation. Your dedication to your profession is an amazing inspiration. Your commitment to our marriage is the most precious gift of all. It is this admirable act of love that gives us the strength and the courage to face any and all adversity. I pray that I will always show you great appreciation and gratitude to have you in my life. My special Christmas gift each year is the miracle that you are my wife. Merry Christmas, Kelly. I love you. That was a poem that I wrote to Kelly during the Christmas season of 2004. We were in our third year of marriage at the time, and a struggling couple early in our marriage, struggling mostly financially. We were just a couple years into a debt management program that absolutely felt like a prison sentence. I mean, it put so much pressure on me and on us that it just led to so many heated discussions, negative feelings and emotions, anger, frustration, blame, guilt, shame, worry and doubt and fear, most of all overwhelm. Just a very overwhelming time, and we just weren't ourselves. It's really tough to be a loving couple when you're battling this kind of adversity. So we really didn't share gifts that year, and this was a smart thing to do. But that poem just came right from my heart, and I know I had to give her something. I had to reach down deep in my heart and soul to just come up with just something so I could show her that not only do I love her, but that we're going to make it through this thing together. So somehow, we made it through. Honesty, truth, strength, courage, faith, belief, dedication, discipline, willpower, commitment. We made it through because we made a decision to give ourselves credit, stop most of the negativity, and to give ourselves credit that, we're taking ownership of our mistakes and failures. And we thought together that that would be the beginning. No more sweeping our problems under the rugs, and try to run away from it. That let's face this thing and let's own it. There are mistakes and are failures, and once we did that, we came up with a game plan. We reached out for help, and that's when we began the debt management program. Now, once we got started and we were a couple years into it, this is when I wrote that poem. And when you're in the middle of the forest, it's definitely sometimes very difficult to see through the trees. And we knew that it was going to be a very challenging several years digging out of this hole. And we just promised each other that whenever we go through these experiences of doubt and fear and that we're not sure that we're going to make it, that we promised each other that we would lift each other up. We would be the stronger one at the time, and we would take turns being that strength and pick each other up and just keep telling each other that we're going to make it. Wow. So through all of that adversity, we did find the strength, and we did make it. We did succeed together. It's a very powerful team, and it's just amazing, So let's fast forward to 2009, and I launch a personal dream of mine. I launched my company, Making Every Rep Count, an in-home personal training business. And being in the fitness profession for most of my life, that was definitely a dream come true. 2012, just this past year, I've been building the foundation of my ultimate dream of the teachings of the Heart and Mind Success System, motivating and inspiring others to be the best that they can be. That's always been in my blood. Ever since I was a teenager, I've always been very positive and very optimistic, and I've always just wanted to make a difference and help people to feel the same things that I felt about myself. Belief and faith and strength to overcome obstacles, overcome adversity. There's nothing like that feeling of triumph when you experience victory. And I knew my whole life I would always want to do that. And fitness was always the hook. So when I became an entrepreneur in 2009, I just went with my gut and created my fitness world. But I know deep in my heart that the heart and mind of success, becoming a mindset and a success coach is what I am. So it's not that I'm just becoming it. I have always been a mindset and success coach. And you relate it to everything in your life, all your passions, your personal life and your business life, etc. It's your whole life. You have to learn to triumph over adversity and experience victory. On a personal note, I read that letter a lot. And I read it because it's motivation to me that it's motivation to me, and it shows me that I am good enough and that I am worth it. And I can take care of Kelly and run the household. I can be a good husband and a good teammate and a good friend and have love and support, but also be successful in business, following my passion and living my dreams. And that I do have what it takes. I do measure up. So yes, even Mr. Mindset still battles demons. We all, no matter who you are, we all have those demons inside of us to overcome. And it boils down to a lot of the things that I teach is how fast you can flip the switch, go from negative to positive, etc. But I know I'm being vulnerable now, and I appreciate you being patient with that, but I'm just being open and honest. And it's a reminder to me that those are my struggles sometimes. Am I good enough? But I know deep in my heart that I am, and and year after year, experience after experience, it's right in front of me. It's proof. The most important thing now, the obstacles, the problems that we face, the adversity that we come up against now in our life is because we want to invest in ourselves, and we want to grow and expand both as individuals and as a team. Husband-wife team, but a partnership that is full of friendship and love. And I know that we can climb any mountain, and we can come up against any adversity. And I know if we stick together, we will experience infinite possibilities. We can overcome anything. That's how strong we are. And that's what I like to teach everyone, that you can be just as strong, just as courageous, and you can develop that strength. And going over each mountain, climbing each mountain, going against each adversity, it does make you stronger, and you gain confidence that you can overcome these things. And each time you overcome it, you grow and expand, and you become the best that you can be. So face your adversity and be your best now. I wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas of 2012. To the heart and mind of your success, I can't wait to see you next Monday.